Hey, thank you for joining me back on my channel again. It is like May. It's like May 12th, May 13th, something Saturday. And it's finally warm out. It's about 25 degrees, which is like 50, 60, 80 degrees, something like that. It's nice out. It's really nice out. My garage is now hot again. It was cold and now it's hot. So today is going to be another quick little install. I did something pretty cool with this bike. I've been building this bike up, this new truck that I bought, the EX. I love it. It's awesome, but it needs to be a bit more spicy. Like, it's very like matte. All the colors are matte, right? So as you saw some other videos, I did the Cash Money like race face stuff to kind of pop that already little gold truck logo on the side. Really, really nice. So I am wearing Fox today because I have Fox shocks now on my bike. So what I did is I purchased, I bought a Fox Decal Kit. And this is in like, it's not Cash Money, but it's like Kashima. I'll put it in the description somewhere. But it was like a weird thing, but it looks pretty damn close to my truck logo on my bike and on my race face stuff. So hopefully I'm gonna put this on. Like, it gives you everything. It gives you like, just like everything. I don't think the light is reflecting off it, so. But it gives you like all the shock stuff. It gives you like front shock, rear shock. It should be pretty cool. I know you don't need to do this. This is more of like I just want it to look cool install. So bear with me as I fumble through this, as I haven't made any really videos, like any install videos in about a month or more. So let's do this together. Let's get the bike on a stand. Let's start taking off the old stickers, put the new stickers on. Oh, and also you've got to use this stuff. Here, I'll put this up here. And all the videos that I saw on good old YouTube. Is that focused? I can never tell if that's focused. It doesn't look focused to me. No. Anyway, I can never say it. I suck at pronouncing these crazy scientific terms, but it is isopropyl, some kind of alcohol to clean off your bike effectively to get any of the grime and stuff off there. So we'll use these wipes. I bought wipes because they're way cheaper than buying like $8 for a bottle that I'll never use again. So we'll use these wipes. We'll wipe it all down right after we get the sticker off, and then we'll put the new sticker on. All right, so join me. Let's do this together. Thanks for watching. All right, so the best way to get these stickers on and not get in the way is to take off your front tire. And that's super simple. Everyone's got different wheels and tires on there, so I'll let you guys decide on how to get those out. And out. The one thing about my fork that's a little different is, if you can see, is it's so dark. I have just the factory, not factory racing, but just the ones that come like from Trek. They don't have the same 36 style stickers. These stickers are a little bit smaller, so I'm gonna have to kind of figure out up here somewhere to mark them on both sides. The bottom, I think, is where they need to go, but the top is different. So here, I'll show you what I mean. So here's one of the stickers, right? So I think that for this to work out correctly, I'll have to kind of judge the bottom and then have it kind of like that. So I'll have to figure that one out. So stay tuned. All right, so I don't know if you can see this or not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tape this. So I have the bottom of this marked, the bottom of the sticker, and then I'm gonna try and figure out where the top should go before I tape it out. So I'm just gonna use painter's tape. We'll just tape this out. Okay, that looks pretty close. Where the sticker is. All right, so I got the sticker marked to the bottom here, which is pretty good. Now the top one's gonna be weird because I don't really have a way to judge that. I just know that I've got to kind of mark it on the inside. This is what sucks about having like the fork that these don't really go with. All right, so I've got a really crappy, like, just heat this. I got a heat gun, which is horrible. But we're gonna heat this up a bit here. We'll get this sticker off. And we're gonna have to have fun with it. We're gonna have to kind of, this is, anyone who's got a fork like mine, this is gonna be very, very different. This is going to be a fun little experiment on this side. Didn't realize that it was going to be like a completely different, like a different sticker altogether. I knew it'd be like a little bit different, but I thought it would match up as far as the size was going. Let's heat this up a bit more.
A few minutes later. A few minutes later.
That's not what I wanted to have happen. I want to come out in one foul go here. All right, off. One off. All right, so this is what it looks like with the sticker off. I will clean it up. We'll get that one done. All right, so we're gonna use this little tiny guy here. Open it up. We're gonna clean off the stanchion here, the thing. Might use a couple of them. It's just like a rubbing alcohol kind of thing almost. Get it all clean. Yeah, I might use two of these guys. Might as well. Buy like a pack 100 of these things. Okay, there we go. Let's let that dry really quick there. We'll get the sticker on. All right, we've got it all cleaned up. Let's try and get these stickers on and make them work. Okay, so let's see here. All right, so here we go. So what you want to do is you want to take the edge of this side here. I have no fingernails, so this is going to be fun. Jesus.
A few minutes later.
All right, so here we go. I finally got it. There we go. So we're going to peel this part off, like so. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Okay, so then we're going to peel this part off here. And this is where we're going to line it up. So this is where it's going to be difficult because I line it up at the bottom and kind of the top. So good. Wow, I don't know if that's how straight that is, but we shall see. It's so difficult with not being able to know where to put the sticker. So I kind of just made it fit where I wanted it to go. And I hope this works. But man, that was not fun. The first part on here, man, let's see. I'll give a better look once it's done, but that's what it looks like so far. Man, it was not fun trying to line it up. I think the 3 is off. Oh well, what can you do? All right, time to start the other one here. I'm in too deep. So we're gonna heat this one up really good and see if we can get the whole thing to actually come off in one piece. All right, that one came off a heck of a lot easier than the other one. So now we'll clean this one off, get it all ready to rock and roll. I just wish I could have got the damn thing on straighter. That's all that pisses me off. Because I had nothing to really line up on, it makes it so difficult to do that. So don't be gentle here. You want to make sure you get all that crap off, all the sticker stuff. Get it all off. Use a couple of these. We'll just clean it all off really good here. We'll let that dry, and then we'll put the other sticker on. All right. So again, we're gonna start with the peel, which sucks because I have no fingernails. So it only took me like 15 minutes to get this thing peeled. Oh, that was way faster than I thought. Faster than the other one, anyway. Okay. That out of here. All right. So again, you're doing this side first. Boom. Okay. So I've made it a little bit better here because now I'm in between where I need to be. Let's do it. That one may have gone in a bit. I don't know. Looks all right. Looks all right. Let's see. So far, so good. Pushing out as you do it. You don't want any bubbles. All right, so I got the front shock done. It doesn't look too bad. Came out all right. I don't know if you can see this in the lighting or not, but came out all right. I think it matches kind of cool. It kind of matches that truck. And now we got to do the fork here. Oh, sorry. Now we got to do the shock. The rear shock, we'll pull that off and we'll match it up with these guys here. And then we'll see what it looks like in the end. Alrighty, so let's get this, let's get the small one off first. Undo this guy here. There we go. Switch it off to here because I don't want to scratch my frame at all because I love this thing. Okay, there we go. One bolt off. We'll do the bottom one here too. I'll probably start like this. I don't really want to, but There we go. There we go. Looks pretty cool. What a beautiful frame. Good frame design. Everything's awesome. I'm not going to flip the chip though, because I do not have a 27.5 on the back. Awesome. All right. Now that we've got it on the bench, let's get to it. All right. So what am I going to do with this this shock here is I'm going to kind of mark it so I know where like this thing starts. Because it was so hard before, I'll put a little bit of like painter's tape right there, and I'll just mark it so I know where to start it. Nothing high-tech about this at all. We'll just say right there. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but just to line it up, right? I'm not going to play with it, just lets me know that that's where it starts. Make my life a little bit easier, right? I hope. Plug in my old trusty, crappy, there we go. Get this guy heated up. Do the same thing. Oh my god, this one's like not coming off very well. Do more heat on it.
A few minutes later.
Wow, that is not fun. There we go. Looks like I'm going to have to do it from both ends here. That sucks. There we go. We'll meet in the middle. Oh, look at that. Done. Oh, it's like a blackout. All right, so that one's done. All right. This float one here up top is a bit weird, so let's put this one on first. Put on this Float X one first. We shall clean it up. I have I have stuff stuck to me like crazy. Okay, here we go. All right. I mean, I'm probably overkill on this. You probably don't need to go crazy, but seeing as I'm doing it, I'm taking it all apart, right? I'm making a video. Might as well do it right one time. Get her all done. Let's wait for that to dry. Well, I guess I should have looked at this a bit more fluidly. So on this, it shows you there's like a Fox X air sleeve medium and a Fox X air sleeve short. By looking at the sticker, it looks like it's going to be the short. So I think the short, or it might be the medium. We'll figure it out. All right, so let's get this on. We now know that it's the medium, the Fox air sleeve in medium that's gonna go on this thing. And there's not a lot of like, it's not really rocket science here. You just gotta like, for this one here, you're gonna peel it off and we're gonna do our best to get it on here, so. Well, my mic died, unfortunately, in this video. So as you can see, I'm kind of propping it up with the tape, the painter's tape, so I can get the sticker, the Fox sticker, underneath the piggyback reservoir so I can actually stick it onto the shock itself. So once I get it underneath that piggyback, I couldn't believe it. It lined up like perfectly. To totally by fluke, by chance, that it actually lined up, as you can see, right to where my painter's tape was. So that was a fluke, but I'll take it. I'll take it nonetheless. Okay, so here I am. I'm getting my horrible arts and crafts heat gun, and I'm going to take off this this Fox sticker on the piggyback, and then that way I will put on the new one that came on from the Fox Decal Kit that I got. And man, so far these colors were looking really good. So this thing sucks. So we'll just heat this whole thing up, and then we'll get it off. Trying to peel these things off with no fingernails is rough. This is not. I'm not designed to peel off stickers, but with my big stupid gorilla hands. But here I am. I'm doing my best. This one did not go as well as the other one there. Like, it just started ripping off in pieces, which was my fear, because this sticker is one piece. The other one was easy because it was a one piece too, but it had like a split, right? It wasn't joined. This one here on the piggyback is joined, like it's a completely joined sticker. So that must come pre-done, and they screw that thing on. And I didn't want to take it apart and get oil everywhere. So my fear was I would peel this stupid thing off, and it'd be like it wouldn't come out. Like it'd be underneath the piggyback. So guess what happened? There was a little bit of residue in there, but you know what though? It wasn't too bad. I was able to kind of get in there and get all the rest of the residue out, so it wasn't too bad. Okay, so I got the old sticker off, no problem, right? It's all nice and clean. It's ready for the new sticker here. As you can see, there was a little bit of residue there, but I got it out. I got it all out, so that was pretty cool. So let's get the new sticker on. Stick this right here like I did, and then I'm gonna grab the sticker. I'm gonna put it on. And again, I don't know how the hell I did it, but I somehow got this thing on, like, no problem. I was scared shitless, but I actually got it on okay. So I grabbed my painter's tape again, and I used that to kind of hold up the shock, grab the Fox sticker, make sure I had it on the right way from looking at the old sticker. Right here, I'm just kind of centering it right in the shock. Of course, my camera's gone out of focus. I'm scared. I go back in for a second shot at this, and I'm leveling it out. Okay, perfect. There we go. Getting her on, making sure there's no air bubbles, making sure it doesn't stick to anything else but the shock itself. Look at that. Clean. Went on clean. Look at that. The shock, which I thought would be harder than the forks, went on easier. Like, totally easier. Like, that's crazy. And here I am using my little plastic thing here just to make sure that I get it down without scratching anything. No air bubbles. I got no air bubbles in these stickers whatsoever on the rear shock. So that was pretty cool. So look at this sucker. It's turned out pretty darn good. The colors, they really make that shock pop now. It looks really cool. I like the way it's turned out so far. Just give it a once over here to make sure it's good. It looks pretty good to me. Now we got to put it back on the bike. All right, finally got that back on. Got the shock on. The stickers are on. I could have dropped that sticker a little lower, I think, but that's how it had it. It was like that when I came off the shock, which is weird. But anyways, there's that on there. I'll get a better view when I show the shock, and then we'll put it up on the stand so you can see it. All right, so it's all done. Look at that. Perfect. It looks great. You know what's really cool? It matches the Trek logo. Look at that, almost to a T. You know what else it matches? It matches my raised face pedals. I'm such a loser. I hated guys who did this stuff when I'd see them match, like color match their bikes. But you know what? This bike was a lot of money. It's my first carbon fiber, super nice bike. And like I'm old. I'm married, I have 2 kids, a mortgage, and I'm dead inside. So give me a break. I want my bike to look sick. Look at that. It even matches like the copper hub's really nice. Like, I think it did a really good job. There's only one other thing on this bike that I want to change, and those blue toppers right there. And I think I can. I think Mirazaki makes them that fit, and they make them in gold, I think. Anyways, I'm not sure what I should call this thing. I'm not sure if I should call it Hansel because it's so hot, or should I call it like Gold Digger? I'm not sure. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe my channel, and stick around for some more horrible videos to come. Thanks so much. Have a great day.